learning to play the rack and the guitar at the same time, right? So I've got my music for my guitar and the chords, right? I know the song, it's in my heart, it's in my head, right? But trying to do both, and then not only that, right? You know, every now and then a key might change. It's different song, it's different key, right? Also, you've got this song has bends in it, right? So do you know what? I've sort of gone right. But I do everything back to front. So what I do, right, is I get the song ready, I play it on the harmonica a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. And then I start pressing record on the phone because I want to get it down, I want to get it down, I want to share it. Maybe someone can learn it, maybe someone might enjoy it. Learn it, enjoy it, whatever. Do you know what I mean? And then I gotta go, hold on a minute, you sort of keep getting it wrong, and I gotta keep pressing pause and record, stop, record, delete, and all that sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? So get the song down first. So just playing it on a harp rack is one thing because it's got a bend in it. You know, it's too far away, too close. Like these things, right? Give me your experience, right? It's not like other things, like you get it set up and you're good to go, right? And you know, put it on notch number one. Tell me about your harp rack. Is yours different? Can you set it to number one and you're happy? You're rock and roll sort of thing, or is it just stiff, like one piece, bang, all in one place? You can't set it and it's sorted and you just bang, whack it in, go. Is it like that for you? Let me know. This is a K&M heart rack, and I modified it, sort of being a bit clever. I think raising it up a bit. This sort of enables it to sort of tilt, depending on what harmonica you're using. They sometimes clog up a bit quicker with saliva. So what am I doing? I'm basically, right, so, you know, through that process, you know, I don't know how long you got, but it's like, you know, now I'm adjusting it up and down here and back and forwards, and, you know, whether the harmonica's in the same every time is another question. You know, whether I'm using the same harmonica, the same brand. You know, obviously these questions that I'm raising could be cursors for you to sort of go, well, I'm just using the same brand. I'm just going to stick with the same brand. I'm just going to stick with the same harmonica. You know, learn 3 songs in with this key and 3 songs in that key. Get them down, play them for a year, and I'm going to look like a rock and roll star, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? But that's not how I work. I work on the fly. And I said harp rack and guitar. Well, guess what? I'm not doing guitar right now. I'm holding it. I was a minute ago, and things weren't working because of the bend in the song. I don't play. Oh, I haven't been playing songs with bends in them with harp, rack, and guitar. I could probably pick a different key harmonica and play it without a bend. I could probably play it in the upper register without a bend. But where's the challenge in that? That was a bit that I struggled with. So, the point is, get it down, hands free. This is hands free. And when, this is my opinion, when you're doing a bit of harp rack and a bit of guitar, I'm a tongue blocker, so there's slaps. So it's almost like bleeding notes, isn't it? And I believe, right, in my immaturity and my unprofessional way, right, the bleeding notes is just okay. Who's that guy? Is it Bob Dylan? Didn't he just play like messy? So this is the bit that I struggle with, so do it again. I'm just breathing in and out really, but also I'm playing by ear, so I'm also moving to where I think I should be going. So what I'm doing is just getting comfortable with the rack. I've never really done that before. I either play the harmonica in my hand, get the song down a bit, and then I might sit and try and do the guitar at the same time. But and like this sort of song, right, it's a gospel song. It's called "A Stand Amazed," right? And there's 3 chords in it. So it's G. By the way, this is a G harmonica, Ben Bouman custom harmonica. It's Seidel classic. I think I'm playing in the key of G. I got my anchors down, my 2 bottom fit. I'm cheating. I'm doing G, D. Not even taking the 2. See these 2 fingers here? They're staying down. G, D, C. You can do E as well like that. You can also do a type of. These are types of a type of A minor. Just go down a bit. There's your G. There's your C. Come down here, and that passes for an A minor. Now I'm cheating, right? It's a type of A minor. People in a church. I'm not saying they don't know the difference, but what I'm saying is it fits with the music, it fits with the thing. And that's where I go wrong. That's why I made this video, because that's where I go wrong. This bit here with the it's not automatic yet. You get me? I think possibly, right? I've never played this song on harmonica before. I've played it, and that's the bonus, is I've played it lots in church. I've played it at home a lot. I've played it on guitar a lot. I enjoy it. I love the song. it brings up a passion in me, and the words are just outstanding for those who understand what they mean. But we're talking music, right? So this is for anyone who's interested, just the music. But the same sort of principle. If you love the song, get it in you first, enjoy it, get it in you, understand it in the sense, I don't mean the theory, I just mean feel it, get it. But the bit that I'm struggling with to continue to play guitar, see, think ahead. I'm thinking now. I'm thinking, what's coming? What's coming? I'm doing it on a loop now because this is the bit that I get caught out on. That's the other thing, I guess, dynamics. You can get sort of carried away, heavy-handed around this because you sort of, it needs to be automatic and relaxed. See how I'm going loud and quiet, mostly with the guitar. There you go. I have made a video on how to sort of get started with this stuff. You know, I ain't no street performer yet. I've played harmonica in the streets before. I play guitar at the front of the church, and my aim is really like, it's not performance, it's in church, it's to lead people in the act of music and worship. We call it praise. Yeah, we're praising God. And they need reliability. They need to be led. So they're not just sat there watching a sort of like freaky performance where I can just do random stuff. Do you know what I mean? Because they want to take part. So you're leading them in simple terms, in reliable, in a song where by the end of it they can walk out having learned that song if they didn't know it. Do you know what I mean? And you can repeat it a couple of times, lead them, teach them. I wouldn't be doing both of these things in church necessarily, not at once. But yeah, Do you know what I mean? It's good fun. You're just doing it at home. It's great fun. It's awesome. Do you know what I mean? I love it. It's you can't beat it when you when you're in the flow. So yeah, the purpose of this video is the process. Just getting used to the harp rack, especially with the bend. Tongue blocker, so all that. There's none of that is planned. It's basically naturally applying and unapplying, lifting, and because I'm going for the single note, and so on my way, I'm doing a chord. There's nothing sort of, yes, it would, like you could break it down in a theory type thing, and people do when they teach, I don't know, blues or something, but I didn't do that. I'm naturally playing a song, or you go. Or earlier I was doing. I'm mostly doing octave splits there because I have got my tongue on the peg somewhere. And that's why I believe, right, not all the time, it's not all the time, but initially, why I believe tongue blocking is the most relaxed approach. Right, approach, when you're approaching harmonica. Yeah, if you've been pursing for 10 years and you're very relaxed and you enjoy harmonica and you've got a nice tone, nice relaxed, rounded tone, then great, I love it, great, whatever. You're not asking for my permission or my thingy. Do you know what I mean? I'm not here to say what is right and wrong. I just shared my opinion. Do you know what I mean? That's it. I'm not saying it is the definitive, most only relaxed way. I'm just saying, for me, right, I came to harmonica, I picked it up and I was very tense. So things sounded strained. And I was chesty, breathed chesty, tense, breathing with my chest, puffy, chest, I was tense. Sometimes I only had 5 minutes to practice, so it was, and it was just like, oh, that's not working. It's just like, especially when it came to bending, trying to go from this bend, unbend, bend, unbend, bend. When you're tense, it does not work. And sometimes I've seen, when I say long-term players, I mean people that have been going more than 2 years. Sometimes I hear players puckering and you can hear the fin sort of almost tense in the tone. I'm not a tone master, right? That's just my opinion, why it's more the relaxed approach initially. That's what I believe it is. That's in my opinion. So, this might be you might be sort of going, I'm sort of feeling that. I understand what you're saying there. I sort of feel a bit tense and my lips are a bit sort of, and yeah, I kind of think, yeah, is my tone's a bit, it don't sound bluesy. with it. I'm not saying I'm all about the blues, but a few people have said your tones, you're doing all right there. You've got some tone going on, yeah. So I'm not qualifying myself as a tone master. I'm just I think, right. Listen, and let me just say, right. If there's anything good about what I'm doing on harmonica, right, it's down. I'm in Tomlin's school. It's great, right? Bluesharmonica.com, Dave Barrett's tongue blocking method, great, yeah. I put it down to these things. I put it down to God give me the gift to learn, to want to learn, the drive, the passion, not the gift like, oh, it's a musical gift, look at him. Oh. No, it's not like that. I'm just saying some sort of gift of determination to get past some barriers and to learn some stuff, right? The main one, a guy called Ian Boyle picked me up as a mentor through Tomlin's Facebook group before it shut down, and you know, the first what he put me on to playing by ear. He gave me a song and said, "There you go, pick the notes out to it." So again, if there's anything good coming through this harmonica, is because of those people, yeah, and because of the passion that I've been given from above, you know, and the determination just to keep going, and also the awareness because I'm watching myself. Now wait, if you're watching this and going, "Oh, that bend's not a fully, it's not a fully half tone bend or whatever," right? Or it's not quite a B flat or whatever. I don't know what it is. Do you know what I mean? It just kind of. And yeah, I'm working on it. But right now, right, it is what it is, and it goes with the key. It goes with the note. Anyway, I'm just saying, yeah. But if you want to come at me with about that bend, then please do. And about heart racks, if you know anything, let me know. I'm half tempted just to go and buy another K&M without all this thing. I wouldn't. Yeah, I think there was a piece missing. Well, no, I added a piece with a join here and a join there. So it's slightly extended, and so I cut it and then extended it a bit so it can bend there. Look, if you can see that, it can bend there and bend there. But I'm wondering if it's a bit too complicated now. It don't move there unless I was to, you know, give it a bit of force. So it's not flopping around or anything like that. I think this is quite a heavy duty sort of thing to pull down all the time. You know, you got to use two hands or it's, yeah, like it's Idal Classics are strong harmonicas. So it doesn't matter. But yeah, I kind of, you know, I wish that was a little bit. But then again, it might be a little bit easier, and then all of a sudden harmonicas are falling out or whatever. So, let me know your experience of the harp rack, please.